What does Fulham need to do in order to stay in the Premier League?
Fulham?
Yes, Fulham. They're a team that won. I believe they won the Championship.
I thought you said Fuller, and I'm thinking Fuller. I thought it was players called Fuller. What do Fulham need to do? They need to trust in Scott Parker and not make as many signings as they made last time, and just try and give it a go with the players that got them up, because there were too many changes last time. They brought in too many players. Everything went out of the window, and they were relegated pretty quickly. So just keep faith to Scott Parker and let the team that got up keep them up.
What's the Times newspaper?
Mark, can you imagine, Mark, that you cannot understand an Englishman talking to you? So can you imagine, as a Frenchman, for me to understand Dan Thomas, you know, how hard it is?
I don't know how you cope, Frank, I really don't.
Mark, a couple of things. First off, you need to visit more countries, don't you? Because isn't that one of those things which you scratch off the countries that you visited? Because from us, it just looks like you've only ever been to Australia, and that's it. And
yeah,
also,
I can't go anywhere at the moment, though, can I? I mean,
that's very true.
That's just a list of countries that are in quarantine right now.
And what's the newspaper article over your left shoulder?
The newspaper is my leaving present from the Daily Telegraph when it was a kind of a reconstruction of the day that I got the hairdryer from Sir Alex Ferguson.
Oh, if people don't know that story, tell it to us. What's it about?
Do you have the time? Well,
we got time.
So I'll try and keep it as quick as possible. I wrote a story that Rio Ferdinand would miss a game at Everton in Fergie's final season. Rio missed the game, United lost, and I was blamed by Sir Alex for United's losing the game because apparently, according to Sir Alex, I gave the team to David Moyes. David Moyes changed the team, put Fellaini and Michael Carrick. Fellaini scored the winner, my fault. So I was banned for 3 months by Sir Alex for getting a story right. And I actually met him one day at a school sports centre when he was opening the pitch to ask him to lift the ban. And I was told by the club that, yeah, he's kind of relented, he's feeling more mellow about it. So I went down there, lulled into a false sense of security, asked Sir Alex about the ban. In front of a load of school kids, I got a fully expletive-laden rant, told me that I was banned for life. He was furious, red-faced, and I was left there with, you know, my jaw on the floor. And it got back to the office, who thought it was hilarious. So when I left, they gave me that.
That's brilliant, Mark. Fantastic. Oh, I can't believe that. All your fault.
I was just a little add to that.
Blaming, you know, blaming a defeat to Everton on a player not playing. My God.
A little add to that story, just to kind of tell you the power that Sir Alex would wield on that occasion. Richard Scudamore was there that day. I was there to interview Richard Scudamore, so it felt like a bit of a setup that Fergie was grandstanding in front of Richard Scudamore. So as I get this dressing down in front of all these school kids, I'll use the polite word, I was told by a photographer, said, look, I've got this picture of you getting the hairdryer off Fergie, it'd be great to show your grandkids, can I send it to you? I said, yeah, of course you can. So I gave him my email address. I got home and a couple of hours later it hadn't arrived. So I sent this guy an email saying, did he send that picture? He said, look, I'm sorry I can't do it, the Premier League have told me to delete it.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
The power of Fergie.
Yeah.
God, imagine those school kids would have loved
Absolutely.
it.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.